Hey everyone, I'm sorry I'm 5 minutes late. I apologize for that. I had to set my camera up and it wasn't playing nicely because I noticed last week when I did the weekly roundup that the quality of the footage wasn't the best. So I've tried to use external lighting, although that's going to bug me in a bit. So I'll probably end up turning that off. But anyway, so we are here. It is the 7th of February, and I can't actually believe that we're already in February, to be honest, because how long did January feel? It felt ridiculously long, didn't it? So if you are joining me live today, just drop a comment in the box below and I will respond. And if you're watching on the replay, hello. If it's after 12 o'clock, it's a recording. So let's get cracking. So on Saturday, I went to Loughborough. So again, as most of you know, I am the creator of Beats Fitness. So you get to do glow beats with me every week. Yep, I made that up. And we have to film choreography, new choreography for our instructors to be able to deliver to their students. And so I travelled to Loughborough, where Karen lives, one of the master trainers, and Lisa, another master trainer, travelled up from Cambridge. So the three of us were filming for the afternoon in Loughborough, and some really good choreography was filmed that day. And Hannah actually dropped one of the new pieces of choreo last night in Glow Beats, which was Illuminate, which was a bit crazy, but I love that choreo. It was the one with the punches. So it's a really good piece of choreo, nice and simple, but very effective. And yeah, that was a really good day filming. And then on Monday, we went to Karen Ann's launch, which is just down the road from where we teach. So it was Glow Beats launch on Monday. And myself, Rose, Hannah, and I think there's about 7 of you, I can't remember how many, came with us, and it was really good. It was a lot of fun. It's a nice little venue. It's not as big as Albury, but it made it really like homely. It was nice. It was really good fun, and it was weird being on a stage again, because I'll be honest, I usually avoid them unless I'm presenting, but this wasn't too imposing because it wasn't that high off the floor. So it was a good stage, and Karen smashed it, and it's always really good to be able to go and support other instructors, because quite frankly, it's not done enough. So more people should build each other up and support. So yeah, she had a great launch, and I hope that class is really successful for her. So if you want to get a double dose of Glow Beats in, because obviously we only teach one class a week at the moment, then get yourself over to Hurst Road Community Centre every Monday at 6:30. So that was Monday. What did we do then? So Wednesday we had family fit camp, and we had some new people. So cool when you get new people come in and when they love the class. So the kids were really well behaved, the grown-ups not so much. So we focused on coordination, core strength, and teamwork on Wednesday. So the games were quite funny. We had the kids and the adults tied together, so one of each leg tied together, and they had to work together to move up and down the studio space, and they did really well. We didn't have any accidents, which is always a bonus. So if you haven't tried Family Fit Camp Out yet, or if you have tried Family Fit Camp Out and you haven't come back, then get yourselves back to class. And if there's anything stopping you from doing that, then just drop me a comment and just let me know what it is that's stopping you from getting to class, and we'll see whether or not we can help you out. So then we had Rockbox with Hannah, and I don't know if you guys are noticing it so much, the ones that are attending the class, but for me, I'm definitely seeing a lot of shape changing going on. I think that Rockbox, the combination of Rockbox, and I know that a lot of you are doing Kettlebell Express and then Glow Beats as well, so you're doing 2 classes in a row. I know that you are changing shape. I'm telling you, you guys are getting fitter, and I can see the definition in your arms, and we're going into like what, the 5th or the 6th week of doing Rockbox now, and it's starting to show. And it's great that we've got a regular group as well that are going to that class. As like a core group, I think of about 12 people that are going regularly, and it's great to see you all bonding, and some of you new ladies commenting in the Facebook group, so thanks for that. And if you have any feedback for us, please just let us know, because we're always really open to receiving constructive feedback. So then yesterday Thursday, Rose taught Kettlebell Express again, and I was late because unfortunately my kid's hamster passed away, and we found out right before I was due to leave for class. So understandably, the kids were really upset, but I had to go to work. But they were fine with the dad, and then when I got back from class, they were okay. But I know that I probably wasn't myself 100% in Glow Beats last night. So if that was the case and you felt it, I'm really, really sorry about that. You know, pets, they're a lot of people, aren't they, a lot of the time when you have them in your family, and it was a bit of a struggle for me, but the class definitely helped, so thank you for that, because honestly, like, sometimes when you got so much stuff going on at home and you go to class and people, like, just you guys being there, it's such a supportive environment. And a lot of the time you think that, you know, or people think that it's just us supporting the students, and it's not that way at all. I mean, I've been teaching community fitness now since 2009, and like professional dancing prior to that from 1999, but community fitness, there's just no other feeling like it. It's just, it really is a family feel, and there are people there that will pick you up when you're at your lowest, and trust me, you help us just as much as we help you. So I thank you very much for that, and I thank Rosie D for teaching for the third week in a row. Because the first 2 weeks I had dodgy thumb, which is healing. I'm not going to put it too close to the camera because it's not nice. But she does such a good job at Kettlebell Express. I might just hand that class over to her. So yeah, she did a fantastic job. Thanks again, Rose. And yeah, Glow Beats was really, really cool last night. It was a really, really good class. So I've got a few other things to mention. I should start writing this stuff down, really. So we are still wanting people to book onto FitJam Kidderminster. Now I know it's October. There's a code in the group that gets you £10 off, so it's £29 for the whole weekend. And I think it'd be really nice to get a really large group there, and you know, we can sort out having lunch together and stuff. And it's good for you to go and try other types of classes, and then if you're like, oh my god, that was amazing, you know, then maybe we can look at putting it on the timetable. But you'll get to meet like the Beats team. If you haven't met the Beats team before, you'll get to meet the guys from Rockbox, and you know, there are other classes, and you'll get to meet like-minded people in the industry as well, you know, people that go to classes the same as you, just in different areas. So it's a good event. It is a good event. We always have a good laugh at that one. So I will keep reminding you about that. Definitely get your tickets while they're on sale, and then once you've paid for them, then you just don't worry about it. And then, you know, when October comes around, we go and we have a great time and walk away feeling extremely exhausted, because that's what tends to happen. So the other thing I've been working on this week, I did a whole day on it yesterday, it was quite tiring, was the Cardio Central online workouts. Now I'm fingers crossed, hoping for a launch date of next Friday. So that's Valentine's Day. What a great day to bring it to you. I did post a little clip if you want to go and have a look in the forum at just a little bit of the video layouts. I mean, that might change because my husband's getting involved now, so he's helping me to structure it a little bit differently. So there will be lots of different workouts on there. I've already put some workouts on there, but my plan is to add lots of workouts on a regular basis. So you'll get workouts added to it every single month. And this is going to be great for you if you can't get to class, or if you just want to add workouts at home and you're not too sure what to follow. Yes, I know that there are people on YouTube that you can go and follow, but let's face it, you wouldn't be working out with me then, would you? So it's going to be really good, very, very useful. Again, open to feedback. A lot of the workouts on there at the moment are predominantly weight-based or body weight exercises, but I am looking at introducing dance tuition if that was something that you guys wanted to do, because you know I used to be a professional salsa dancer, so there's lots of different types of Latin dance. We can't teach branded programs on there, so I wouldn't be able to do like a Beats live class or a Zumba class, for example, but I would be able to tailor classes so they would be of a similar vein to that. So I was looking at doing something like maybe called Latin Fit, where it would be a little bit similar to Zumba. Also, Cardio Burn. We can bring Cardio Burn back. For those of you that don't know what Cardio Burn is, it was a program that I devised using wrist weights that Rosie D used to teach, and it was really, really good class So that's definitely something that we can look at bringing back. And we have a ton of wrist weights as well, so you'll be able to buy them from us so you can work out with them at home. This gives me so much more scope to be creative, because I know that you guys want more workouts and it's just not feasible for me to put more days on. And this is a great way of being able to provide the different types of classes that you guys want without me having to go and hire a venue and everything else and give up another day. And you can work out at your own pace, and you'll be able to access them from your mobile devices as well. So if you're traveling and you're staying overnight in a hotel and you fancy doing a quick 10-minute workout, then you'll be able to do that well. So there's a lot of scope with this. This is something I wanted to do a long time ago, and now is obviously the right time because I'm doing it. So I'm really excited, and I'll probably post some little clips over the next few days. And I've also got a clip which I'm going to try and post today, just me talking about why I wanted to do the program and stuff like that. So I think that's it. Is that it? The newsletter will be going out within the next hour. If you want to pop over to Instagram, we've already got the weekly roundup on our Instagram profile, which is just Cardio Central. So make sure you go over there and follow and check us out. I just remember what the last thing was that I wanted to ask. Could you please go over and leave us a review stroke recommendation on the Cardio Central fitness classes page? Even if you left one a year ago, you can go and leave another one. It's fine. It really helps us if people can see other people's comments and, you know, just your views on the class. And I can then also use that text to promote the classes as well. So that'd be really, really useful for us. I can pop a screenshot up or just a little screen recording to show you how to leave a recommendation. But if you could just take a couple of minutes out of your day and make sure that you leave us a recommendation, I'd be grateful. I'll also be asking for people to leave Google recommendations, but I'll definitely do a video on that because that's not as straightforward as Facebook. So I've gone over me 10 minutes. There we go. Thank you for listening, and I will hopefully pop some stuff up today, tomorrow, for you to have a look at. As always, any feedback is welcome. So if there's any kind of content that you want us to share, please let me know. If you're enjoying these weekly roundups, let me know. I'm really enjoying it, if I'm perfectly honest, and it means that I'm putting a lot more information out there about the class, the behind the scenes stuff, so you get to see the kinds of stuff that we do. And, you know, maybe in a few weeks or a few months time, if I can twist their arms, then I'll get Hannah and Rosie D to start contributing some stuff as well. So good to have Rosie D back in class. We just need Mama back now. Mama Joan is supposed to be coming back next week, so I'm going to tag her in this, and you can all comment below and make sure she knows how much we've missed her and how much we love her. Right, definitely going now. And I will see you guys really soon. Have a great week, and I'll see you in class next week.